Hello and welcome to my YouTube page, Refining Your Way of Life. It is March of 2020 and we are in the midst of the coronavirus epidemic. So I have been going around my house looking for different ways to keep myself busy, and I have started with reorganizing my pantry. So here is a before shot. This shows you of what the pantry looks like right now. As you can see, it is a horrid mess. And so this is what the final pantry will look like once I have finished reorganizing it. So let's take a look at this pantry again. Everything is just thrown in here. It's not organized. We can't find the food. We don't know what we have. There are things in here that should not be in here. And so we want to take this and get it together. And here's one final look at this horrid mess. So I'm going to put all my embarrassment and my shame to the side because yes, it's a mess. But we do have a very large pantry, so you can fit a lot of stuff in here. So it's just not organized, and these baskets are not really working. As you can see, everything is spilling out of the baskets. I have no idea what's in these two containers. I think I intended for it to be like Ziploc, aluminum foil, that type of stuff. We have garbage bags in here, which could probably go somewhere else. Then we have a couple appliances like the crock pot and the grill, and I would like to put them somewhere else. I'm not getting rid of my drink dispensers, but just a bunch of, I have a ton of cookie cutters from when I was like making cookies. Cereal, which I like for there to only be one box open at a time, but it looks like there's about 4 open boxes. So the plan is to get it together. So this is like my coronavirus stash, I guess. But basically all of this stuff, once I get the pantry organized, needs to fit in the pantry. So that should be interesting. If you like what you see so far, don't forget to hit the subscribe button that's underneath the video. Thank you. So I'm going to start by removing everything from the pantry. I did fill this large garbage bag with items from the pantry because there was a lot of trash. So as you can see, we do have a pretty big pantry. This is a little bit overwhelming, but what I'm going to start to do is take some of my bins and place them in the pantry to see what type of arrangement I would like to have. And I'm going to start sorting all of the things that a lot of it is trash, but I'm going to start sorting a lot of the things from the pantry and getting them in the bins, trying to make it a little bit more organized. So I'm kind of realizing that I don't have enough of everything that I need, so I probably will go back to the store at some point. But I did get this Lazy Susan from IKEA. And then I have this it's not very tall, but it is a pretty nice size bin. This came from Walmart. And then I have several of these. These came from the Dollar Tree. And then these also came from the Dollar Tree. And I do think I need more of those. Initially, I was thinking that I didn't need a lot of containers to actually put food in, but now that I've pulled everything out, I do want to put cereal in containers. I'm realizing that there are a lot of open boxes of cereal, and some of them probably don't have enough in there for a full bowl. I don't eat cereal. My daughter, I have a 12-year-old, and she's really the only one here who eats cereal, so she's opening multiple bottles of cereal, so we're gonna have to maybe set some guidelines on that. But then I do have beans, rice. I have 2 different types of flour, regular sugar, brown sugar, so I am gonna need more containers. Let's get everything back in the pantry as neat as possible, and I'll make adjustments. things. I also need to put labels on the bins, but I can show you what I have so far. I do want to get containers for the cereal, and then the other containers I have washed, but they're not dry, and I'm gonna put rice, flour, sugar in those. I tried to keep the bulk of the food kind of on the right hand side of the pantry, but so far I have snacks up here, and then I have paper towels and tissue that I just don't have anywhere else to put it. We have crackers and popcorn here, bottled water. I have 2 containers of pasta, and we don't normally have that much pasta, but my daughter's school sold pasta as a fundraiser, so later one of those bins will become something else. The cans, I'm not 100% happy with the storage for the cans, so I may find something different. And then I have these stainless steel containers, and I'm not sure yet what I'm gonna put in there. And then over here, this is garbage bags, but also like sandwich bags, and my lunchbox that I take every day, aluminum foil. So I'm probably gonna take the garbage bags out because I don't think they should be in there with the sandwich bags, and just put them in a completely different location. We use a lot of paper products, which I know is not environmentally friendly, but we do have paper cups, paper plates, and then here is like sugar, flour. Some of that is going to come out and go into containers, but for today I'm going to stop and get some additional things, and then I'll finish up tomorrow. Story is that I did a click list order, which is where you pick your groceries up from the grocery store, and I ordered 2 small containers of flour, like the one that's on the left, and I got all of this flour. I don't know if I will ever use all of this flour, but they do make mistakes often. Pantry is done as it's going to be. I think the only thing that's missing at this point would be more labels. But down here I have my cookie cutters. We have party supplies, plates, cups, tablecloths, lunch boxes. We have a lot of those. We have the Ziploc bags, paper products. Here is like our extra flour and sugar that didn't fit in the bins. I have a couple large appliances that I decided to keep in here. My crock pot and mixer. Have the Lazy Susan here. And then I did add those larger containers. They came in today. We have chips and snacks up here, paper towels, popcorn, pasta, bottled water, coffee, tea, and other drinks. Down here we have some wedding gifts and other kind of nice things that I keep in the box. We don't use very often, but I do still hold on to them. And that is pretty much the pantry. Wasn't bad. Total spent about $45. So if you liked what you saw today, please hit that subscribe button at the bottom of the video. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching the reorganization of my pantry. Again, if you like what you saw, please hit the subscribe button at the bottom of my page, and there are more videos to come, so tune in. Thanks again.